Hello, in this video I want to talk about 5 things that you should never forget to do while playing Wayfinder. Number 1 is Imbument Chalice. Use these, especially if you're in a dungeon which difficulty is higher than yours. I'll have a video on all the different ones coming out here soon. But if you want to up your defense, if it's more harder, or your speed, Flora will do your defense. Go ahead and give it that Flora item. Receive a defense buff so you don't take as much damage. And you can see here, reduces incoming damage by 15%. This lasts the entirety of the dungeon, so make sure that you do that. The second thing is never forget to use your potions. You see I just used a damage up potion, but it also does more than just damage up. If we look at it, it also increases weapon power by 25% up to a max of 300 for 60 seconds. Satiates the user, increasing all XP gains by 5% for 5 minutes. If you're trying to level up your character or your weapons, make sure you have a potion on. The satiation should last through about the entirety of the dungeon, you know, a good bit anyways. You can choose when you want to use it, maybe toward the end, maybe when you know there's a lot of people coming up. All right, so I'm going to go through this dungeon real quick, and then we'll talk about the other things you should never forget to do. All right, let's say you finished the dungeon. It was particularly hard. You had to use a couple of potions, and you're ready to go and do your next lost zone. Don't forget to re-up your flask. It's very important because you'll go in there and not have any flask left and be like, oh no. So always re-up your flask when you leave a lost zone. You come back, you're next to a refill flask station every time. Hit that refill flask station and you'll be good to go. The next thing you need to never forget to do is check your echoes and accessories. While you're running these lost zones and running around the world, you'll get a bunch of echoes, you'll get a bunch of accessories. Maybe they'll be better, maybe not. Make sure you up those because you're getting levels. As you can see, echo capacity 73, 208. Make sure you upgrade these so you have at least somewhat full echo capacity. And don't get caught up in trying to match your echoes if you don't have one that matches. Don't worry about that. If it has stats that you want on there and it's good, you can try that. Like these cross ones are both power and defense, but they also cost a lot to put into a spot. You need to put one of these in to kind of give yourself another boost versus the small one that you had. Right now, we're gonna leave in where we have this Code Sage Echo that says ability power 286, crit rating 95. Well, now I can put ability power 370. I may lose some crit rating, but I'm stronger in one sense than the other. Don't get stuck putting in things that match. You don't have to have things that match in there. Also check your accessories. A lot of times your accessories will get upgraded and you'll have things that are more powerful. And you can really tell just by looking at the level. You know, it'll say 81 up there at the top. This is normal level. But what it shows here in the inventory is what it has with echoes on it. So you want to really compare the 0 echo where it says 0 out of 2 on this one that says level 21 to like what's going on up here. Check your accessories also. And those are things you should never forget while playing Wayfinder. Never forget to use your Imbument Chalices. Never forget to use your potions for buffs and experience. Re-up your potions when you leave a lost zone. Check your echoes and accessories, and don't get focused on matching your echo slots because you can be losing out on extra power bonus by doing that. You see I'm up to 1419. All right, see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.